lines and transversal. If a line intersects two or more lines, then this line is called transversal. A line which intersects two or more lines is called transversal. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines as given here in this figure, lines M and N are parallel lines and line L is transversal intersecting lines M and N at distinct points. So if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles are equal and each pair of alternate interior or alternate exterior angles is also equal and each pair of consecutive angles, that is interior angles on the same side of the transversal, is supplementary. So here in this figure, transversal L intersects two parallel lines M and N. So if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles is equal. So angle 1, angle 5 equal, angle 2, angle 6 equal, angle 3, angle 7 equal, angle 4, angle 8 equal, because they are corresponding angles. As position of angle 1 and angle 5 are same for this transversal L and two parallel lines M and N. So because of this having same position, angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding pair of angles for parallel lines M and N with respect to transversal L. So corresponding angles is equal. Angle 1 is equal to angle 5, angle 2 is equal to angle 6, angle 3 is equal to angle 7 and angle 4 is equal to angle 8. So this way, if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles is equal. Next is each pair of alternate interior or alternate exterior angles is equal. That is, if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angles are equal and each pair of alternate exterior angles are equal. So here angle 3 is equal to angle 5 as they are alternate interior pair of angles, angle 4 equal to angle 6 as they are alternate interior pair of angles. Angle 1 is equal to angle 7, they are alternate exterior pair of angles, and angle 2 equal to angle 8 as they are alternate exterior pair of angles. So this way, if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then alternate interior angles are equal and alternate exterior angles are equal. So angle 3 is equal to angle 4, angle 3 is equal to angle 5, and angle 4 is equal to angle 6. They are alternate interior pair of angles. And angle 1 equal to angle 7, angle 2 equal to angle 8, as they are alternate exterior pair of angles. So this way, if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then alternate interior angles are equal and alternate exterior angles are also equal. Third is, each pair of consecutive angles or interior angles on the same side of transversal is supplementary. Here angle 4, angle 5 are interior angles on the same side of transversal, so they form a pair of consecutive angles and they are supplementary. That is, angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degrees, and angle 3, angle 6, they are consecutive pair of angles. So angle 3 plus angle 6 also is equal to 180 degree, as they are supplementary. So this way, consecutive pair of angles, if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, are always supplementary angles and their sum is 180 degrees. These results are given in the form of theorems in the textbook. The converse of these results also are true, because first result is, if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles is equal. Its converse is, if a line intersects, if a transversal intersects two lines such that a pair of corresponding angles is equal, then the two lines are parallel to each other. So this way, converse of this statement is also true. Next, second result is, if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior and each pair of alternate exterior angles is equal. Its converse is, if a transversal intersects two lines such that a pair of alternate interior angles or a pair of alternate exterior angles is equal, then the two lines are parallel to each other. Like that, third condition is, if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of consecutive angles is supplementary. Its converse is, if a transversal intersects two lines such that a pair of consecutive angles is supplementary, then the two lines are parallel to each other. Now lines parallel to the same line. If two lines are parallel to the same line, then the two lines are parallel to each other. That is, the lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. Here in this figure, line M is parallel to L and line N is also parallel to L. So how this line M is parallel to N? Line line M is parallel to line L and line N is parallel to line L. M and N, both the lines are parallel to the same line L. Line T is transversal, so we are going to see in what way lines M and N are parallel to each other. Line M is parallel to L, that is why corresponding angles 1 and 2 will be equal. So we can write angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Also line N is parallel to L, so angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Angle 1 is equal to angle 3 as corresponding angles are equal. So once again let me tell you, line M is parallel to L and also line N is parallel to L. We have to see that in what way line M is parallel to line N. So we have written line M is parallel to L, line N is also parallel to line L, so angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 1 is equal to angle 3. So there this implies that angle 1, angle 2 is equal to angle 3, because angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 1 is equal to angle 3. That means angle 2 and angle 3 both are equal to the same angle 1. So that is why angle 2 will be equal to angle 3, as things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. So this way angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Now see in the figure, angle 2 and angle 3 are corresponding angles for the lines M and N with transversal T. So angle 2 and 3 are corresponding angles, and by the converse of corresponding angles axiom, if a pair of corresponding angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. Here line T is transversal, M and N both are parallel to the same line L, and we have proved here that angle 2 is equal to angle 3, which are corresponding angles for the lines M and N with transversal T. So using converse of corresponding angle axiom, we can say that lines M and N are parallel. So therefore M is parallel to N. So this way we have logically derived that lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other.